everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if this is your first time here. My name is Hanna and on this channel I mostly post plus size fashion with a little bit of beauty, lifestyle, body positivity sprinkled in. I am also based in Finland, so that might be good to know in regards to the fashion stuff. So I will focus on brands that do deliver pretty internationally, so that might be of interest to you. So if any of those topics sound interesting, I hope you subscribe and stick around. Today's video is going to be a combination of beauty and fashion because I'm going to do a get ready with me with this eyeshadow palette that I just ordered from Beaute. And then after that I'm going to do a little bit of a mini H&M try-on haul. So stick around and enjoy the video if you are interested in either of those things or both of them. I thought I would do a little bit of a chatty get ready with me. I wanted to do one on my birthday, and actually one of you suggested I could do a get ready with me with my birthday outfit and makeup, but I was so busy on that day, like I just didn't have the time. I had to do my makeup in like 30 minutes. So unfortunately I didn't have the time, but I will insert some pictures of my birthday outfit here. So I was planning to wear the magenta, like the satin dress from my previous haul, but it was just so staticky because it was a really cold and dry day and it kept driving me crazy, like the static of the dress, and I felt like I was getting like electrocuted by the dress. So yeah, I couldn't wear that, so I went with this sequin dress instead, and I thought I looked really pretty. My sister-in-law did my hair, so yeah, it was a fun time. But I actually just got this in the mail, and this is the Oceanic palette by Beaute. This was my first time ordering from Beaute. They are a US based, almost dropped it. They are a US based indie brand, so I don't really order from like these smaller brands that are based in the US a lot, because the shipping time and the shipping costs to Finland are pretty ridiculous sometimes. But this was they had a really good Black Friday sale, so I ordered it for Black Friday and it arrived in the beginning of January. So it took its sweet time, but I was like prepared for that. I knew it would take a long time, and now it's here, so I really want to try it out, and I will chat about what's going on in my life while I do it. And after that I do have a very small H&M try-on haul for you guys, so stay tuned if you want to see some clothing items as well. I think I want to do a green look today because I really love greens, and I actually did a blue look yesterday. This palette is basically just blues and greens, so let's see. All right, I'm going to start with this shade Seagrass, and I'm going to put that in the crease. So it is the new year. How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm kind of tired after having the party and everything. So I'm still just kind of waiting for my energy levels to return to normal. I can immediately tell that these shadows are very like easy to blend, which is really good. So, do you have any resolutions or like goals for the new year? Let me know in the comments. I don't really do resolutions, but I have a few things that I would like to be able to do this year, and one of them is, or most of them, like just revolve around me putting my or making my happiness a priority, and not thinking so much about like what I feel like I should be doing in life. Like I had a little bit of a crisis turning 35 because I have all these things in my head, like by now I should have achieved this and that in life, and I realized that that kind of thinking is just very harmful for my mental health, and like it doesn't really fulfill any sort of purpose, because it's not like it'll like motivate me to do some things, because they're not necessarily things I want, they're just things that I think that I should want or I should do at this age, or some bullshit like that, you know, like so societal expectations and norms and things like that. So I'm just trying to, right now, I'm just trying to ignore that and focus on things that I can do that make me feel happier. And one thing I've noticed is that after the pandemic, or let's put it this way, before the pandemic, I used to be really like extroverted, and I feel like I've lost some of that, like after being home for so long and then having some struggles with my mental health, like I haven't really been me in a way. Like I used to love going to places and meeting new people and being social, and but for the past couple of years I've just been so much at home and very like isolated in a way. And also a lot of my friends, I am at the age where most of my friends have children, and they are living that life where, you know, everything revolves around kids, which is understandable, obviously. Obviously that happens when you have small children, but they are living that life and doing like very family oriented stuff. So sometimes I feel a little bit lonely. Like, of course I have friends, and I also have friends who don't have kids, but they live a little bit further away from me. But my point is sort of that I need to find things in my life that I like to do, and then also find, I guess, the right people to do those things with. Like I can do things and go places by myself or with my husband, but I want to be more active in like both, like doing different things with my friends and also meeting new people and maybe making new friends. So I have a lot of like social plans in that way for this year. And first of all, in February I'm going to Amsterdam with a friend. I actually met at a conference last year, and we are going to a concert. So she's from the UK and she's traveling from there, and I will travel from Finland, and we will meet in Amsterdam and go to a concert. I'm really excited for that because I haven't done things like that in a while. So I want to do more stuff that doesn't necessarily have to be like traveling abroad, but just like going to places and seeing people and enjoying different activities. That's what I want to do this year. Okay, I think I am done with this color. I'm going to use this lighter shade, Algae, now, and put that, sort of blend this with that one. We'll see how that works out. I probably need to reach into a different palette to get something a little bit lighter, because this palette is for I am obviously very pale, so this is a bit deep for my skin tone to just use as a sort of standalone palette, but I am putting this lighter, a little bit brighter green on the edges, and I think I'll go into another palette to really blend out those edges, but so far I think these shadows are working fine. Okay, then I'm going to take that darker shade called Turtle and put that in the outer, yeah, that's really deep. I put that in the outer V just to get some depth and definition. Yeah, another thing that I really want to do this year is start to make going to the gym like a regular thing again. I know it's like really cliche to go back to the gym in January, but I was sick for most of December. Basically for the whole month I was sick. I couldn't do much of anything, so I haven't really worked out, and now I feel that because of that my like energy levels are just so low. Like I don't feel good like physically. I feel like I'm very tired and just like low, very low energy. So I hope to get back into the swing of things with like going to the gym, and yeah, last year during the first half of last year, my husband and I, we both were pretty actively going to the gym, and I felt so much more energized. It all kind of just fell apart in July when we got COVID, because after that it took us a while to recover, especially my husband. He had like, it wasn't like diagnosed, but basically I'm pretty sure he had long COVID, because he was just so tired for so long after being sick. And yeah, we just didn't really get back to that rhythm of going to the gym for the whole like remaining part of the year. And that is unfortunate because we both really loved going to the gym, and it was something fun that we did like together. So hopefully we can get started on that again, and hopefully this time we won't get sick for a while. I really hope so. Maybe I don't need anything else to blend with. Here you can see it a little bit better. I think it looks good. But yeah, those are pretty much like my goals for this year. More gym and more doing fun things. those are the goals. Okay, I put some of the same matte green colors under my like on the lower lash line as well, and I put on some NYX glitter glue. My dogs are here because they were having a fit in the other room, so yeah, I think the key thing sort of this time of the year is to just remember when you're doing like goals or resolutions or anything like that, think about like what is good for you and don't get too like sucked into the idea of what you think like you should do, if that makes sense. Like, I know this time of the year can be a little bit difficult, especially for us who are trying to be like body positive and not go into the whole diet culture trap because it is like social media and like everywhere is full of that crap right now. Okay, I'm putting on a shimmer shade over glitter glue, and I'm starting with this shade, which is called Mykonos. Okay, it's pretty. I'm definitely a little bit more impressed with the mattes, I would say. But the shimmers are nice too, but the mattes were like really, really good. My dogs are play fighting in the background. Pojat! Ei nyt. Okay, I did go into another palette. So I did use the Nomad Cosmetics Paradise Islands palette, and I used this shade Whale in the inner corner, and then a little bit of this lighter green Fish to sort of connect it to the green. And for bronzer I used my Belgian Waffle palette from BH Cosmetics. I will link it below because it is still a favorite. I think it's still available on Beauty Bay. I definitely recommend it if it is. I'm going to use my High School Musical Colourpop blush in the shade Wildcats. This was in my yearly favorites as well. Just nothing too intense because my eye look is pretty intense, so just a fairly neutral blush moment today. Okay, and then I will use the highlighter in the like this lightest one in the is it the lightest? I don't know. This is the one I always use. This is also in the Belgian waffle palette. This is a very impactful highlighter. I like to place it like that, and then I use my blush brush to sort of blend it into the blush as well. Okay, this is how it looks right now. I am going to put on some liner and lashes and lip liner and lipstick, and I'll show you the finished look after. It is very, very dark right now, but this is the final look. I did put on some liner and lashes, so just to finish the eye look. And my lipstick is MAC Velvet Teddy, which I just recently got. I know it's like a cult shade, or like a really popular shade, but I just got it recently. And I noticed that the highlighter it's a little bit too dark for me in the winter, but let's just ignore that. I think the eye look is really nice. I know I said I prefer the mattes, but the more I look at these shimmers, the more I like them. I did get some lashes from Ace Beauty as well, but I feel like, honestly, I didn't have the energy to trim and just put on new lashes right now, so I'm just wearing some old Ardell ones. So this is what my hair looks like when it's just like air dried. So it's kind of curly a little bit. I think you can see the eye look better in this lighting. I really like it. I love green eyeshadow. So the verdict on the palette is, so far I really enjoy it. I will keep testing it, but first impression is definitely good. Okay, time to look at the clothing. The first thing I have is actually this dress I'm wearing today. So this is just from H&M. It does have these kind of like a milkmaid style, or like this sort of cup detailing with the bow on the front, and the sleeves are a little bit of that kind of style. And it's just black, it's like a ribbed fabric. It's very short, but yeah, it's very comfortable. I think it's cute. It's kind of like, I probably could have gone for one size smaller, because like it could be a little bit more like bodycon, I suppose, but I don't know if it's supposed to be. That's just like what I prefer. It does feel a little bit loose, especially like on the lower half. I think the top sits really nice. I got this in a XXL. But yeah, really cute basic dress. This is the next dress I got, and this is very heavy. Like, this probably weighs like a couple of kilos. It is heavy, very thick knit. I like it. I just wish it was a little bit longer. Like, I can wear it with the leggings, and to be honest, this is more like a cold weather dress. It's a bit clingy, but I think it's still cute and it's comfortable. I would have to wear it with a strapless bra though, because the neckline is so, like, kind of shows the bra straps. But yeah, definitely very, very cozy. Cozy vibes. Okay, finally I have this top. I just put on a denim skirt just to try this on. Can't be bothered to change into a strapless bra. Obviously I would wear it with a strapless bra, but just imagine this bra strap isn't, or the bra straps aren't here. So this is just like a stretchy, ribbed top. It's asymmetrical and it has this sort of like diamante detailing here on the cutout. I just thought it was really cute. I might actually wear this to the concert I'm going to, if I find the right skirt to go with it. But yeah, I think it's cute. I think everything was in a size XXL. Okay, so that was everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, what are your goals for the new year? What do you think of this makeup? Have you tried Ace Beaute? What brands would you like to see me try? And and what clothing item was your favorite? And let me know also if you like this sort of video where I just chat and then maybe do my makeup and then show you some clothing, instead of them all being like separated into different kind of videos. What do you think about these combination videos? Let me know in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, share this video with your friends. It all helps a lot, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!